Wallingford, in the shadow of the castle, Matilda's faction, commanded by her son Henry, proved it was still willing to fight King Stephen for the crown. But after 15 years of conflict, both sides had had enough. So, they made a deal. Matilda would surrender her claim to the throne on condition that when Stephen died, her eldest living son Henry would succeed him. A year later, he was crowned King Henry II and proceeded to grow the kingdom into the mighty Angevin Empire. But, once again, what the king had spent his life building, his own children were destined to destroy. King Henry II had 4 surviving legitimate sons, and he planned to divide up his kingdom between them. But they fought bitterly for dominance. Against the odds, Henry's youngest son, John, became king. But King John was deeply unpopular. He lost huge swathes of the Angevin Empire gained by his father, then failed to reclaim them in expensive battles. Paid for by taxing his subjects. Eventually, England's barons could take it no more. They forced John to agree to a charter that restricted his power. The Magna Carta. But he went against his word. Furious, they rebelled, inviting Prince Louis of France to invade England. In 1216, Louis sailed to Dover and set his sights on taking this: Dover Castle. Held by forces loyal to King John, it was commanded by Hubert de Burgh. He described the castle as the key to England. He was right. If it fell to the French, so would the kingdom. Asked to invade by the rebel barons, Prince Louis's French army launched an assault on the castle at Dover. Opening a crack in the outer defenses, the invading forces charged the castle walls. The garrison at Dover would meet the French with clenched fists and an iron will. Dover could not fall. Commander Hubert de Burgh rallied his men to hold back the French and defend the castle. While the castle's garrison thwarted the first French attack and prepared for a second, a new resistance force was building in the English countryside. A skilled bowman and fierce patriot, known as Willikin of the Weald, began to muster a resistance to the French invasion. Determined to keep the crown in King John's hands, Willikin would rally every available archer to the cause.
In Hester, Tolkes, Natsno, Gath,
What needeth be undone? He'll build that for thee. See thee to work, eh?
Dresset jou Arwayman. Bij ons liepeli on the stairs.
Unseelie builded thing. Every chime and tendeth. That building will be reparrailed anon.
Yeah.
What needeth Beoth yard to Hestus ton folk? Build ende that Rita new.
Hestes is best bet Arwayman. Foliente Hestes.
Thina Munkas not sleeping.
We have it bij Hestes. Outreach onderstonden.
Thina Munkas a standeth young.
With his bowmen assembled, Willikin planned to ambush the French siege engines on their way to the enemy camp.
Dresset jou I can do. Hestes cometh ar Kiere. Bij ons liepeli on the stairs. Hey, every John, intended. Going to bed, they do. Hestes and odd bowman, sewers, they have. Asterias, Rafte Arwaymen. Hestes nu. Uppnen färre Arwaymen. Hestes går stället to the Arwaymen. Asterias, Rafte Arwaymen. And Sweden, yes. Steppeth to it, Arwaymen. And Sweden, yes. Heriende Hestes nu. Foliende Hestes. And Sweden, yes.
Get in sentence.
Hearkeneth all. Holst it down. Hestes and all. Beon legally on the steering. Boa is in boom. Here Hestes. Hestes cometh Arwaymen.
Willikin's band of archers made short work of the French reinforcements. But if they hoped to ease the burden on Dover's garrison, Willikin's ambush force could not relent.
Yeah!
noon. Reaper railings aren't ongoing. Ik will happy that he building anon.
It is sea shall lay.
Hestes and oss, Lorman. Freckes haken, Nuthan, Comathon. Kiere Hestes. Dresset jou Arway man. Hestes and oss, Lorman. Jefe meo but. Hestes qua oss serpent shed. Dresset jou Arway man. Kiere Hestes. Hestes cometh Arway man. Who's des Wilkes? Hestes, Kiere Hestes. Hestes and oss, Dresset jou.
Toonfolk already ready. Each understunder. Ik will happy that he building anon.
Kiere Hestes. Ik kan het doen.
What needeth be undone? Cease to Hestes. Ik will build a that for they. Build end a that Rita noon. Ik will build a that for they.
Dress heriende Hestes nu. Ik kan het doen. Vollende Hestes. Bij ons liepeli, onderstirres.
What needeth be undone? Hearkeneth, Arler. Each understood.
Willikin's resistance force continued to grow, adding more skilled men to its ranks.
Build end a that Rita noon.
Entendeth, Fred dwindleth. Bereth. Ontipotas. Bereth. Glidande ne hurteth no one near Adal. Sewers ahead. Foliende Hestes. Ik kan het doen. Sewers ahead. Bere Tolkes. Wait. Hestes en Osmonen. Dresset jou Arwayman.
My way is clear.
Turn of Arnus. And what?
Yes, this is.
Hestes stemmer to Where is it?
Thy will be done. That you got.
Hestes holding it for Yeah, Bastilia!
The Alinus litters me way.
Hestes what?
My way is clear.
Dresset jou Arwayman. Opne en Bennett. It's in Sheteldeus. Hold to an
Each here have.
Yare to done some worker. Every charn and tendeth. I'll read. Ikil happy that he tunfolk arny ready. Ikil happy that he building an arm.
Bo jefe meo suas te heta.
Sjapatho. Ich fortet in hess. Ich win. Ich obey by hess. Sperreman. Ich will do that. Look, jag blir ready, Freckes.
See that stayed. We haven't stayed.
Tunfolk arny ready.
What shall each do?
Tempest.
Look at it here on a fresh marker. Ernende mina mene.
Sia is mina. Tidwinleth. Bereth. Ich win. Ich kann du.
Nu, ich live. Look at your be ready, Freckes.
Tunfolk aren't ready. They off yarn to Hester's Tunfolk. Build them they that
One serveth shelter.
He'll build they that will they. Each a winner.
Min spärre is Yara.
Boa is Ibun.
Yes.
The French launched a renewed attack on the castle. But thanks to Willikin's ambush force, the enemy had been greatly weakened. With Willikin's archers weakening the siege from outside the castle, the garrison at Dover repelled the French attack. Willikin ordered his archers to resume their strikes on the French reinforcements.
See they to work. Befriend Hestus. Equal and Gina the reparale.
What need get it to swing a kill and keen on the reaper railings too.
What need is be undone? That building would be reparale.
Jefe mea, but
Reaper railings are
wow, quiere Hestes. Al sui quiere Hestes.
What will
Min spärre is Yara. A gretes for Hestes. A gretes for Hestes.
Hestes cometh our men.
Market Yara? Munkus
is the
Sitha to move. It is Sitha to fed.
Seath to Hester's.
Boa suet they heta. Ik kan het doen. Heriende Hestes nu. Freckes haken, nu Hestes. Heriende Hestes nu. Luthan, kom upon. Ontepotas, Beren. Ontepotas, Beren. Foliende Hestes.
Tempest. Look alunga nu.
Beot yard to Hester's Tunfolk.
Thina Munkus. See they to work.
Fuste Tulkas,
Sperremen Yara. Sperremen Yara. Not sleeping. We have sent them to Minagwat.
Market Yara.
en ten foliende Hestes. Tresset jou Asteria, prate arme men. Yahweh Shatton. Al Suitha, yes. Heriente Hestas nu. Ikanadu. Suete Heta.
Schon gewählen! Ich will noch
Stresset jou, Highwaymen!
I raise a test as an outboard. Step into the highwayman.
Move it! Get it busy!
Fuse Tulkes. What shall each do? No one near her down. Hestes kommer till Dwinleth. Bereth.
Spanner on your load.
Sperremen, ja!
Al Suitha, yes. Voliente Hestes. Al Suitha, yes.
Willikin spotted a group of English fighters engaged in battle with the enemy and rushed to their aid.
Luthan, kom on. Glidande ne hurten no one near her down. Heriende Hestes nu.
Attendeth nu, agrees for Hestes. We are going the Tulkes.
What shall each do? Nu Hestes.
Entende!
Till Dwinleth. Bereth.
Agrees it yourself. Alunga nu, Ferren.
No! On the highway! And then Heriende Hestes nu. Jede väg borta. Dresset jag highwayman. Nu Lord, kom on! Spoiler fed that way! Position of the Assertion! Men of Alfred! Men of Alfred! Hestes and Alfred! Every job Hestes kommer highwayman! Hestes kommer highwayman! Dresset jag Hestes and Alfred! Glory be on the sea!
In Hestes.
Sperremen, ja. Boa is the boon.
Sende med till mina guardias. Kempes, luftet spärre men jara. Min spärre is jara.
Intendeth, Freckus. Suave heter.
Intendeth no, Tolkes.
Frecke, Nuthan. Cometh on. Qua of surfer Shatton. Hestes cometh.
Intendeth well, Hestus.
Engine on the way. Hirende Hesta. Parende! Watende for Fiondas! Sage engine for Rende. Moving the Sage engine.
Yara.
Willikin's archers had decimated the French reinforcements. But undeterred, the French mustered what troops they could and launched another attack on the castle.
Hestes and Oriente Hestes. Wave and share.
The hardy English garrison held fast, refusing to let the castle fall to the French invaders. Willikin rallied his archers to continue strikes on the weakening French.
Each will held
Intendeth, Freckus. And sweet, yes. Hestes and Upnen Ferret, Arwen. Fuste Tulkas, Onti Fotas, Bere. Dresseth jou Arwen, man. Heriende Hestes nu. Upnen Ferret, Arwen.
Bay off yard to Hester's, toonfolk. That building will be reparalled anon.
I will be Ido. Me way ich be boon to hear. Halenas liters me one.
Get it to Swinton, toonfolk.
Worker. That building will be reparalled.
Toonfolk already ready. Reparallings aren't ongoing. Ik heel aankeen on...
What needeth be undone? Reaper railings aren't ongoing. Hickel and Geen on the reaper railings no.
Jeffe mea but. Hartes Ferret.
Be ready for under the way now. Farande unto the thunder.
Veen Hest.
A great Hest for Hestes.
Bay off yard to Hester's, toonfolk. Ik heel build that for they.
No! Drop the helmet! Dressed and sweeter, yes sir! Shoot their heads! Hestes and
Ure Hestes, ja? Promenade, jij. Goede, Caesar engine, ja! Understood. Verwende we sungus. Verwende unsere Freunde. Duende hit. Sage engine verwende. Each will held the hera. Sage engine yara. Alrita. Ik am helding min stem.
Hestes intended friends.
Men of armes, och kräck.
Chiere Hestes.
Jones, ich sua hessa alliante. Sereft vårende, men of armes. Ich will helde herre. Hesse schulden vi i herren.
Uste tulkas Hestes cometh. Where is it ending?
Ik liebe die Botas.
Better! Blessed jou highwaymen! Astyria! Rate highwaymen! Yahweh shet. Freckes haken, nu Hestes. Where is it ending? Where the shit? Get yonder! Yeah! At the end, the Hestes do!
Seja in jij. You ready for business?
Boonde hier. Verende, zo ahead.
Arcanus for Hestes!
Getteth to Swinkenton folk.
What shall each do? Spare man? Appointed spare.
Well, where then? Going to Pending?
See they to work, yea. Into
Seja
it.
engine yara.
Wien Hester.
Hestes arm commander.
Yahweh shet.
Ich bin virtue guides me way. Udina Munkas a standard ya. Munkas, see for the move. What?
Intended well.
Later. What name? I think they lister.
You ready for Hestes? Engine on the way. On the way new.
Harkeneth aller.
Hestes cometh highwaymen! Each spark, liefere, understede. Liefere, understede. Heriende Hestes nu. And Switha, yes, sir. Beil flippely, understede. Steppeth to it, highwaymen.
Springer at the ready. Manganel yard.
Tresse foliende Hestes. Asteriat, rafte highwaymen. Steppeth to it, highwaymen. Upnet better, highwaymen. And Switha, yes, sir. It's in Chetendeus. It can't do. Astyria! Rafte, highwaymen! Steppen to it, highwaymen! Upgrade Bennett, highwaymen! Upgrade Bennett, highwaymen! On the stairs. It can't do.
The combined grit of the English garrison and Willikin's surprise attacks ensured that Dover hadn't fallen yet.
Held the hera.
Now the English prepared to repel the final French assault.
Hästes cometh arwe Asteria, Raten Ross ich hier in Tag!
Here, Asteria.
The tenacity of Hubert de Burgh's loyal soldiers forced Prince Louis and the rebel barons to abandon their siege at Dover. And thanks to the efforts of Willikin's fearless archers, England remained in King John's hands.